Okay. So music has always been a part of my life. I started off on piano at 5, taking private lessons, doing classical studies. Um, I studied with the Dr. Shirley Blankenship when I lived in Champaign, Illinois. And I spent part of my childhood there before we moved to Georgia when I was 13. Um, I studied piano all the way through, I wanna say 10th grade, and that's when I started focusing more on my voice. It was 8th grade, though, when everyone kind of found out that I could sing. Um, I entered into a talent show at my school, and I got a standing ovation. I sang a Karen Clark Sheard song from her album, Finally Karen, and, I got a standing ovation for that, and everyone was coming up to my mom, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, she's so good. I didn't know she could sing. She's so good." She's like, "I didn't know she could sing either." I mean, I had always sang in choir and at school, like, in the chorus and things like that, but never solo. I was little Whitney who played piano. Everyone knew I was twinkling the ivories. Um, so after high school, well, kept singing all the way through high school, stopped piano lessons in 10th grade, started focusing more on voice. And then after high school, I decided to attend Berklee College of Music, where voice was my primary instrument. I studied music therapy while I was there. That was my major. I went there for contemporary writing and production, which is what I'm doing now. But I decided to go the music therapy route, and I'm glad I did because it brought me along this journey of healing, which was much needed, and it has definitely impacted and affected my artistry even to this day. So after graduating from college, I did a residency at Wally's Jazz Cafe in Boston. I was the first female band leader there, the first female band leader to have her own residency
Okay.
in the history of the club. And it's a historic jazz venue. So I had my Soulful Sundays with Whitney Jones, and it was jazz, it was contemporary R&B, it was fusion, it was funk. I mean, we were up in there with horns and guitar, sometimes multiple guitars, keyboards, um, drums, bass. It was popping.
Okay. All right.
It
Sounds
was
like
after that we went to I said we went to cut that out. After Wally's, well, no, while at Wally's, I was saying, while at Wally's in 2012, I was like, I think I'm gonna be an artist, and everybody was
okay.
like, yeah, we
We in the know.
we